It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
I went to the bathroom and I had to look at the back of my head. Can you put that over?
The camera?
Yeah. Thank you. And I had looked at the back of my head, but it wasn't like the pictures I had saw.
What did I do?
It's not like the picture I saw. It's like it's not as big. It don't look as fluffy.
Kai, stop, son. Go. Like you feel like I did them too small?
Yeah, like they kind of like they just like not giving like what the picture gave. It's like it's not as like.
Well, I told you the pictures are natural hair, so it's gonna look a little different because we use Marley hair. But after I curl the ends, it'll be the same. You want me to take a picture so you can see?
I mean, yeah, can I see like just the? Yeah, just take a picture.
This the picture. This is the picture. So this is her natural hair. Like that's why I showed you the picture in the beginning. Because if we're using Marley hair, it's gonna look a little bit different. Because it's her texture, you know?
Right, but like shouldn't it like? Because I have thick hair also, like shouldn't it be like that? Because I thought like the video too, like that's why I sent it to you. Like she also used hair also in some of her videos, so it's just like oh, like it would look like that.
I didn't watch the video. I just looked at this picture. But I feel like it looks just like it.
So like.
I know I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I'll say they're. I mean, your hair is thick. No.
But these,
I don't.
They just give like not there.
Because I have to curl the ends. It's Marley hair. It's not your natural hair. That's why I asked you if you wanted your natural hair. You said no. So I have to curl it at the end.
Yeah, because her natural hair is longer. And then even though mine is, it's not going to give that long. So even if you did my natural hair, it would shrink up really short. So I was like, yeah, no, I'll just add hair.
Okay, so I guess I'm not. I mean,
I guess like at this point, like I don't know, like we could just take it out and just. What do you mean now?
Like, why would you wait till I got all the way to the top? This is not your first time going to the bathroom. You went to the bathroom multiple times.
Well, the first time I did have to go to the bathroom. The second time, I was like, okay, let me just look at my hair. But the first time, actually,
I guess I'm not. I mean,
I guess like at this point, like I don't know, like we could just take it out and just. What do you mean now?
why would you wait till I got all the way to the top? This is not your first time going to the bathroom. You went to the bathroom multiple times.
Well, the first time I did have to go to the bathroom. The second time, I was like, okay, let me just look at my hair. But the first time I actually did go to the bathroom. But I didn't know I had to show you that I went to the bathroom. And I'm not trying to.
I guess. I know. I get you're not trying to be rude. I guess I'm just not getting what doesn't look like the picture. It literally looks exactly like the picture. I'm literally looking at it. If you don't like it, we can take it down. But I feel like I should at least get partial payment because that's crazy.
No, because it's not even partially done. And
I'm literally at the top. I have 3 more rows.
But I'm already telling you, and I'm really not trying to get loud because your kids are here. But I'm already telling you, and I'm trying to be respectful. Like I don't feel like I should. Do you like partial payment? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, girl. Y'all, I'll be back. At this point, it's like Dre took the kids upstairs because at this point, it's like you're not gonna talk to me crazy. You're definitely not gonna talk to me crazy in front of my kids. And let me just show y'all. So the style she wanted, it's the girl's natural hair. Let me show y'all the style she wanted. It's her natural hair. What the heck? I was in a different text. I'm sorry, y'all. Now, anybody who was on that live, seen them twist that I'm putting in her hair looks exactly like it, except for the bottom because she wanted to put fake hair. And so I told her we have to use Marley hair and I have to curl the ends at the bottom and it's going to look just like the picture. When I first started, I was using a different type of hair, but it wasn't looking right. So I had did 2 on one side and 2 on another side. Let me show you. I did, and I sent her, and I showed her the picture. Look, I did 2 on each side, and I was like, which twist do you like better? These are with the Marley, and this is with like a human hair. Yeah, so she's coming back in.
But I guess I'm just gonna finish it. It's not gonna be what I wanted, but I'm just gonna finish it because I got somewhere to go, and I can't go on here.
It's gonna be what you wanted.
I get what you're saying. But it's not gonna be what I wanted, like in pictures. Like it's not gonna be like that. Like yes, it's gonna be a twist, but not exactly like that.
Okay.
I'm just trying to have a respectful conversation. I'm like trying to kind of go back and forth because I'm already aggravated and you're very like.
I'm not aggravated because I already know I get down, so not like that, but like as far as hair, like it literally looks like the picture. So I mean, but
and we can agree to disagree.
we can agree. Okay, we can agree to disagree.
Right. Okay.
Girl,
what?
I'm trying my best to remain professional in this situation, but it's like I feel like you're trying me, like you're trying to play in my face.
But
I'm not gonna finish this, and then at the end you're gonna tell me you don't like it. So I can either continue, and we can continue respectfully, and we could just not talk about it, or.
I said we can continue, but then you call me girl, and I said you can continue in a respectful manner.
What am I, ma'am? What do you want me to call you? I feel like ma'am would be funny, like.
I mean, you don't have to say the girl part, because I feel like once you say girl and stuff, then you're gonna cross the boundary, and then you get irritated.
Okay.
And again, I'm trying to be respectful because this is your home with your kids, and I'm not bring you down.
Yeah, the kids ain't stopping nothing, but definitely keep it respectful. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So y'all, these are the twists that look exactly like the picture. Okay. You want to pick a shot?
Pick 60 days in looking at it.
Over a year.
Hello, everybody.
Ooh, will she watch Everyday PJ? That would be crazy.
I just want to make sure you're comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Okay.
As long as I'm gonna get my payment, I'm comfortable.
Why would I not pay?
Well,
I
because
wasn't
when I
going
asked you for a partial
before.
payment, you said no. So I'm just being very clear.
No, I just want to make sure you're comfortable with continuing to do my hair.
I'm comfortable.
Okay.
As long as I'm gonna get my payment, I'm comfortable.
Why would I not pay?
Well,
I wasn't
when I
going
asked you for a partial
before.
payment, you said no. So I'm just being very clear.
No, look, I don't know why you gotta raise your voice. No, I wasn't gonna pay you before for a partial payment. No, but that's why I had to step outside and just regroup myself. And I'm like, okay, we could just finish, and then I'll pay you for the full. It's no problem with paying. But if it was like halfway, no, I wasn't gonna pay. I'm not doing partial if it's not what I wanted.
I'm finna slap this.
Say, what's the problem?
Girl, I don't have a. Can I breathe?
I mean, cause like I feel like I thought we was getting off on a good page, but I feel like I just.
We're on a great page. The book is almost done. Can I breathe? I'm reading a text message. Can I breathe?
I mean, if you want,
You coming down here, Jay?
You can always go outside.
What's that?
Go outside and do what, girl? Please don't.
But we could though.
You still on live?
Yes,
That's her live. I didn't.
girl, and
I don't want to. So apparently everybody want to hear my side of the story. What happened with me and dope ass Fanta. I didn't even want to come and make this story time. First of all, because I'm on vacation. This is my vacation for myself, okay? And for my wife, and for us. So but now I have to make this story time because I keep getting constant messages in my DM My fucking family is telling me about it. So I'm like, I might as well. Now I have to address it because I can't get past it. So let me tell you all from my side what happened. I booked with Dope Ass Panda. I wanted something simple because I'm going on vacation. It's hot where I'm at. I wanted some twist. Cool. I sent her a picture of some twists. Yes, granted it was the girl's natural hair, but if y'all all go into the girl's TikTok, you all will see that she uses that same kind of hair, like this specific kind of hair, on like adding it into the people's natural hair that achieves that same look as the girl's natural hair. Like she uses a specific kind of hair, so y'all can all like go into it and see. So that's why I sent it to her, because I'm thinking in my head, okay, she's gonna go and look at her TikTok, she's gonna look at the hair she uses or provides, and she's gonna use that same kind of hair. Blase. Okay. When I get there, she does say, which ones do you like, this one or this one? And now I thought that was weird because I'm like, I already sent you the link. Like, don't you know what kind of hair to use? Cool. So I'm just like, hey, I like these because these is like a little bigger. And I thought that they were still going to come out looking that way. As we began and progressed, I did only go to the bathroom twice, not 3 times. I don't even know where she got that from. The first time I did go to the bathroom, but like I said, I didn't know that I had to show proof that I went to the bathroom, okay? If I did, let me know. And so the second time when I did go, I did look at my hair, and I'm like, hey, I came out, and I did say move the camera because I'm like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, unprofessional. Like, I get that if she does that for content, cool. But I'm like, I really don't want to be in it because I'm really just telling you, like, I really not feeling my hair. It's not the size as the picture, and it's not coming out as exactly as I wanted it. Like, can we just, like, try something else? Or, like, I mean, I was willing to try anything. I would have went to the store and got the hair, the exact hair we needed. And then, like I said, I wasn't going to pay for something I don't like or it's not up to my standards if we was taking it out. And I didn't ask her to take it out. She said she wasn't taking it out for free. I would have taken it out for free myself. It's my hair. She put it in my head. I'm going to take it out. I don't need you to take it out, okay? So that's what my train of thought was. And then moving on to the next part, like, girl, I already told you I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or rude. And I wasn't. And like I said before, I wasn't trying to be rude or disrespectful because I was getting the service in her home. Her kids was there. Her husband was there. That's her home. No, I'm not going to come to somebody's home and disrespect them. But if it's a service that I do not like and it's something that's wrong with my hair, I'm going to tell them. Like, I'm going to speak up and say something I don't like. I'm not just going to sit there and let her do my whole head and go home and be like, hey, and I don't like my hair, and make a video like the rest of y'all do. Like, you can't win for losing. If I don't like my hair and make a video, then y'all mad because I didn't say something to the stylist. But then if I say something to the stylist in the middle of doing my hair, y'all still have a problem. And I shouldn't have did that. Like, which one do y'all want? Oh, okay. And mind you, when she's talking about like the 3 bows, like, girl, I didn't know you charged for 3 bows because in the picture you literally said, oh, we can add the 3 bows. Who's giving those dog bows for an additional cost? What do you mean? And then on top of that, you're talking about one moment in like in the live, you're like, oh, I wasn't being rude. And you knew I wasn't being rude, but I knew you had a tone and an attitude. And that's why I told you it feels like we can't move forward. But then and you make another video and you're saying that you were matching my energy. What energy was you matching? Because I didn't have, my energy was good. Oh, okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
If you had a problem with the way I was talking or my tone, then you could have told me that when I was standing there. Because one minute y'all want to say one thing, the next minute y'all want to get on somebody's little story time on TikTok and say another. No, man. Like, let me know. And yes, we did talk, and she was like, I could come on a podcast or whatever. But one thing I don't appreciate, you like going on TikTok and you making all these little videos and da-da-da-da-da. Like, why? Why? And if somebody gonna line it up in your house, who's gonna line it up? Maybe talking about the people in the comments, because it was nothing but space and opportunity to us. But again, never was I gonna disrespect you in front of your kids, because who's fighting in front of kids? Who's doing all that? Over some hair? If I don't like it, I just don't like it. I'm gonna take it out myself for free and leave. That's it. Because some of y'all be taking it too far. Like, it's just not that deep for me. And yes, I do have money. If you know where I live, my car, all that stuff, I have money. I wasn't paying for something I didn't like, period. And that was it. Yeah, I always
She
think
seemed
somebody
problematic.
like, no, you don't have money. That's why you didn't get service. Anyways, and also, a show from 2016 has nothing to do with me being a client in 2025. Like, y'all be stuck on the past, and y'all fall for anything. When you fall for anything, you stand for nothing. And y'all really be thinking y'all knew me from a little 5-minute clip. It's nine, what was it, 6-9 individuals in there. Y'all seen little snippets of us and really think y'all be knowing us. Bless your heart. Bless you. Like my family knows me, and y'all be thinking y'all know me and never met me. The fuck? Okay. Okay. And one last thing I'm gonna say, and like I told her, I did accept her offer for the podcast, and we could sit down and talk about it. She could say how she felt, and I could say how I felt, and then we just gonna squash it from there and move on. But I do feel like sometimes a lot of people, like y'all content creators, if y'all whatever y'all do, y'all take it too far. Like, okay, yes, I do like my hair now. I'm on vacation. It's lightweight. It's whatever. It's not still what I wanted, but I know how to rock and do a style. It works. At the end of the day, I'm going to speak up if I don't like something. Like, I don't understand. And I was never going to dispute the charges because I respect what stylists do. So I'm never going to do that. Like, if y'all do that, yes, y'all think y'all are weird. That's weird. You're going all the way there to try to get some money back. Like, you need money that bad? That's crazy. But I'm not doing that. And so, like, just saying all that stuff, some of that stuff is just extra. Like, she disputes the charges and she not rebooking. Like, girl, bye. And then making another video talking about lining up. Maybe you was talking about the people in your comments, because, baby, no. Not this way. No bookie. But, I mean, that's about it. And like I said, I was getting messages from my family and stuff, but most of y'all, why? Can I ask y'all a question? And I know I said that in my previous video. Why, when I'm getting my hair done just as a client, why in the hell do you have to bring up the show? The show has nothing to do with me getting my hair done. Like, that is, y'all be so weird. Now, that to me is weird. Okay? And when I say y'all are yes people, y'all are yes people. She said something, y'all agree with it. If she said how high, I mean, y'all would jump. When somebody, even just like on the show, right? When somebody was like, oh my God, she's a sociopath. Everybody's like, she's a sociopath. But nobody knows me, babe Bookie, but you fall for anything. I have 3 degrees. You understand me? I'm living a great life. And it's okay. And no, I didn't run from social media, okay, Bookie? I'm on social media. I don't have to be present every step of my life. I don't have to exploit people. I don't have to exploit things. I can do things in silent and privately and be proud about it. I don't have to have a like and a comment and for her to tell me I am doing a good job and to tell me I'm doing a great job and for me to feel great about myself because I know what I'm doing and I am highly favored and blessed. You understand me? So I don't need the world to tell me that I'm doing a good job. So that's how I live. And also, just because I was on TV and just because people are on TV or reality stars, that does not give me or the world the rights for me to be like, oh, my life is for consumption. I don't have to do that. And I feel like y'all feel that way. No, ma'am. I'm a human just like you. That's all. And if I don't want my life out there, I don't want it out there. You could tell me, my business is not out there because I don't put it out there. Okay?
Y'all wanted an update. Here's y'all update. I realize not a lot of people watch the entire interaction, so I do want to clear a couple things up. The original info pic was a client's natural hair. So I told her that it wouldn't look the same, but I could get pretty close. Now, I provide hair, so I provided her with 2 options. I had a human hair, and I also had 2 different Marley Twist hair. She decided that she liked the Marley Twist, so we used Twisted by Outre. I showed her the twist in her head, and she picked what she liked. At the time she decided she didn't like her hair, I was about 3 to 4 hours in. She had went to the bathroom at least 3 times at that point, walked past a huge mirror, and I also have a mirror in my bathroom, and then decided when I was almost 3 rows away from being done, that's over halfway, I did medium, 3 rows at the nape, 6 on each side, that she didn't like the hairstyle. That was kind of weird to me. We had a little exchange, and she said that she wanted me to take it out. I said, okay, I'm going to need partial payment. Y'all mean to tell me that I sat there for 3 to 4 hours giving my client what she's asked for, and then I'm supposed to take it out all for free? Stop playing. She said no, she wasn't giving me partial payment. It started to get a little heated. She decided to step outside. I told my husband to take the kids upstairs. I didn't give her any attitude until she made a comment saying, I'm trying to keep it respectful because your kids are here. You were going to keep it respectful whether my kids were here or not. When she returned, I wanted to be clear that I was going to receive full payment prior to starting. She got an attitude saying, why wouldn't I pay? But when I told her about the partial payment, she said no. And I didn't want to get to the end of the style. Now I've done an entire style and you say you don't want to pay. I I allowed her back into my home after stepping out to resolve an issue, and I wasn't really feeling her tone or the fact that she kept commenting, saying stuff like, I'm trying to keep it respectful because this is your home with your kids. Yeah, I didn't like it. So yeah, I matched her energy. I did. A lot of y'all are asking why I'm live streaming. I don't expect everybody to know me, but I'm literally a YouTuber, a live streamer. I started live streaming in 2019. I was dropping tutorials before that and have almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I was doing this in 2018, 2019 before TikTok Live wasn't even a thing. I've been doing that. At the time of booking, my clients can choose whether they want to be recorded or not. I don't record anybody without their consent. Don't ask me why I'm live streaming. People make hundreds of thousands of dollars live streaming. Like, it's 2025. Let's get hip. But here's the update. After I cut the live stream off, we both had a conversation of where we both felt like we were disrespected at. We were able to keep respectful. I finished her hair and I recorded a video of her while she was sending the payment. I'm so slow, y'all. I recorded it in slow-mo on accident, but I will show you guys the finished look. I even went as far as giving her 2 free bows to put in her hair so I can get it as close to the picture as possible. I recorded her in case she tried to dispute the payment or say that she didn't receive the goods. So it's not like a spot-on video, but I have enough of it to show y'all the finished look. Now, for those of y'all saying I'm ghetto because my kids and my husband were here and am I even licensed? My kids live here. My husband lives here. And I just had a baby 6 months ago. Just came back from maternity leave. Yeah, just had a C-section. Actually, 2 C-sections back to back. Big Mamiana. I had a C-section in 2023 and 2024 and I'm on my feet getting it. Some of y'all could never. I'll be back in the salon on Tuesday though. But I feel like throughout my career, I've been very humble. But just to pop it real quick, like I probably taught some of y'all braiders a tip or a trick. So yeah, put some respect on it. I'm very licensed and have been. I took accountability with the client and I did apologize for my behavior. She texted me on her vacation saying that she liked her hair. And because we were able to end on amicable terms, she would potentially rebook. I told her I didn't know about a rebook, but because she doesn't have a TikTok, I invited her to come on my podcast, Dear Modern Stylist, to talk about it. In the conversation, I realized that we were both Aries. Maybe we was just matching each other's energy. I don't know. But this is the finished look. Let me know what y'all think.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional. Yes, we stay lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard Deals. Your boy keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back, okay? And I hope y'all hitting the links in the videos, okay, where y'all can get y'all a wig, get you a sundress, get you a milkmaid's dress, okay, get you a thizzy thong, okay, get you some cologne or some perfume, okay, or get you a workout set, or get whatever the links provide. Click it or tick it, okay. Anyway, we're gonna be doing another giveaway soon with the everyday or gaming Everyday PJ channel. It's at Gaming Everyday PJ on YouTube, okay, and that's gonna be shooting game. All my short form videos that are like less than 15 minutes I'm gonna be putting over there. You know what I'm saying? I might put this one over there. I don't know. That's kind of stupid to even promote this and then putting it over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but either way, this is going somewhere. But we're getting that channel lit over there, man. Hit the links down below. We got Moog's Coffee, okay? Moog's Coffee, where you can hype up your hypertension with that coffee, okay? If you got hypertension, it'll cure it, okay? I'm just lying. But if you use the discount code EverydayPJ at checkout, you will save, big dog. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Now, well, let's get into it, man. I thought her husband was somebody auntie. Why he built like a stud looking at we don't get these badass kids about her. Yeah. Anyway, shout out to the man holding his wife down while she do her and stuff like that. He like, hey, are you on live? Are y'all doing this? Like, really? What's going on? Anyway, arguing and stuff like this. I thought it was a skit, but then again, it was just like, it was too confrontational, and people see it from the show 60 Days In. That's why I mentioned that earlier, because you can see it all in the comments. There's like, is that Stephanie from 60 Days In? And like, I was literally like, where do I know this voice from? It's so annoying. Yeah. Stephanie was being annoying, right? Okay, like everything that she was saying and doing was just it was giving. And then you know what? Something came to mind when she said, "I got 3 degrees and I'm this." I was like, "Yo, a little full of yourself, aren't you?" Right? Whatever you think that you aren't, you are. Because that's when people throw their accolades as if that don't make you an asshole. It does. Being I know plenty of assholes with degrees. Okay, me including. Okay, it's like having a degree makes you this special person. No, it actually don't. It means you just study. You know what I'm saying? It means you took the time out to study while everybody else was dicking around. Okay, that's all a degree is. Okay, you know, you took that extra time in your life to go get a degree. You took that extra time. You committed to something and you followed through with it. But you know, and I think that's the honest to God truth when it comes down to getting a job, and they want to know if you got a degree. They want to know, what's the longest you've committed to something and followed through with it? Did you finish on time, or did you finish a 4-year degree in 8 years? Or did you finish in 5? Or did you finish in 3? You know, that's the type of stuff that a college does for your job. It does. I've been in plenty places where I've seen people who have gotten up there in the job field without having a college degree. Now, I do know that having a college degree will get you hired in a lot of places. For purposes of telling y'all this story, I had an associate's degree and I had a CDL, and I was working at a bucket place driving forklifts. And I was trying to get a better job, and I was going to go back to school whenever I got that job. But I was going to interviews at the time while I was working this job. So, in this one job in particular, I know it took like 5 months for me to get this job. I mean, 3 different interview processes and stuff like that. Well, I was working at this bucket place, and in 4 months, I became an assistant dock supervisor. 1, because I had an associate's degree. 2, because I knew how to drive 18 wheelers. I had my CDL, and like I said, it got me, having a college degree got me 1 step closer. Now it didn't get me the job. Just went in there, filled out an application. It's me having a CDL. Oh, I can move the trucks, so I was just moving the trucks. Me having the education and knowing stuff. Oh, I can do dock work. I can do the paperwork. I can understand this stuff. I don't have to work here 15 years to understand spreadsheets and stuff, and times in the dock paperwork when trucks come in at 3-4 in the morning. So you got to do the sheets and paperwork and what's coming in and what's going out, and you can't just have no random idiot back there doing paperwork, or you're gonna have stuff all over the place and mishandled and all this stuff wrong. I mean, you can get that with a college degree, but all I'm saying is, kiss my black ass, I got a college degree. Matter of fact, I got 3. Okay. Anyway, it don't make no sense. But if I was on here being a jackass every day and I told y'all about that, you know what? You can't tell me about myself. I got 3 college degrees. Y'all be like, oh, PJ arrogant. He don't even like respect us as everyday people. Like, he don't respect his supporters. He think we less than. You know what? I don't think y'all less than me because I got a college degree. I do think I'm the shit though, because if y'all don't know that I did go to prison and I did get out of prison and I went to the University of Oklahoma. Now, I ain't saying that's better than my college associate's degree from the community college in Oklahoma City. But what I can tell you is me taking my black ass to that, what they call it, a POW, PWO, PWC, whatever, private white college, PWI, me going there after prison, yes, I think highly of myself, and I look down on you peasants. I'm just playing, but nah, for real. So humble yourself, sister. Like, she was off in there popping off about this hairstyle, and the hair looks good. Like, sister, chill out. Like, sit down and get your hair done. What are you talking about? Like, it doesn't look the way I wanted it. Man, you know how many times I go want a haircut and it don't always look the same? I got the same hairline. It ain't there no more. But when it was there, it's the same way. That's why you got to go to the same barber all the time. Men don't like to go to different barbers, because then you go to a new barber. Now he trying to figure out your hairline. Because your same barber I already know this peanut head, crooked head. I'm going to get his right, because I already know. I had to practice on it a few times. They know. So I'm going to go to it. But, And shout out to the people in the comment section, because they really held it down on this one. They put her in her place, man. Everyday people, man. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. Who was actually in the wrong? I believe the person who was getting her hair done was in the wrong. The hairstylist was just doing her job. Was she cocky about it? No, I think she handled it well. Of all the stylists that I've seen do this type of stuff, I think she handled it well. And then one thing the stylist said that was like, because she said, "Cause I throw down." Not like that. Like, she said, "I ain't about to put my hands on you, but I throw down with doing my hair." And the girl was like, "Well, what does that mean?" Like, the bitch phone. At that point, I know she wanted to punch her. I know, and that's why she said, "I want to slap it." And then she threw the phone down, and the girl was like, "What's the hostility for?" At this point, just shut up, Stephanie. At this point, just shut up. Let her finish your hair and get out of the chair. Pay the lady and get out of there. End of story. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.